The best Katsudon chain store in Japan, Katsuya.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Samurai Junjiro, born and raised in Japan. In this video, we introduce you to Katsuya, the Katsudon specialty restaurant. Katsuya is a very popular Katsudon specialty restaurant with over 400 branches in Japan and over 60 branches outside of Japan. We are going to try their standard Katsudon and 5 other recommended menu items. Now, let's get started. We are here at Katsuya. Katsuya opened its first restaurant in 1998 and has been popular for over 20 years. By the way, they give you 100 yen 77 cents discount coupon for every meal you eat. That's why I keep coming back. Now, let's go inside. There are table seats and counter seats in the store. It's bright and clean. Now, let's order some food. Today, I'd like to eat 5 popular menu items. Can't wait for the food to come. Here it comes. First up is the sauce Katsudon. Usually, Katsudon is simmered in soup stock and egg, but this Katsudon is finished with sauce instead of simmering. The sweet aroma of the sauce is irresistible. By the way, you can eat as much takuan as you like on the table at Katsuya. The crunchy texture is addictive. The pork cutlet is freshly fried. It's crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. It has just the right amount of fat. I recommend eating it with cabbage. It's become a refreshingly different taste. I recommend adding mustard to the sauce Katsudon. The spiciness of the mustard goes great with the sauce. The fruity sauce soaks into the rice. It's great to eat pork cutlet and rice together. The sweet and spicy flavor makes me feel like I could eat rice endlessly. I can't wait to try their regular Katsudon. Now, let's move on to the next dish. The second one is a set meal of 3 kinds of fried food. Rice and miso soup are included in the set. This set meal includes pork cutlet, fried shrimp, and minced meat cutlet. Let's start with the miso soup. This miso soup is called tonjiru and filled with pork and vegetables. The pork fat and vegetables soak up the flavor. Katsuya is very particular about their sauce. It's rich and fruity, so it goes great with fried food and cabbage. Let's eat it over pork cutlet. The meat for this pork cutlet is pork fillet, which means it has less fat. It has a nice texture and a strong pork flavor. Next, let's try the minced meat cutlet. Minced meat cutlet is a burger steak coated with breadcrumbs and deep fried. It's thick and big, so crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. The gravy overflows with every bite. The mustard goes well with this minced meat cutlet too. Let's eat it on rice. The juicy minced meat cutlet goes great with the rice. The fried food is so good that this amount of rice isn't even enough. Let's eat fried shrimp with lemon and tartar sauce. It's so big and satisfying to eat. The tartar sauce is so creamy. The shrimp is sweet and plump. I'm glad we can have fried food other than meat. Let's go on to the next dish. The third dish we are going to try is the pork cutlet curry. Pork loin cutlet is topped with a generous amount of curry. It's an authentic curry and it's very popular. I love the spicy aroma. The curry is not too spicy but has a sweetness to it. The thick roux is rich and goes great with the pork cutlet. The loin meat is fatty and makes the curry even tastier. It tastes so refreshing and different if you eat it with cabbage. The rich roux is spicy and tastes as good as a specialty curry restaurant. There are so many other dishes on the menu besides Katsudon that it's hard to decide which one to try. Now, let's move on to the next dish. The fourth one I'd like to introduce is the Karaage set meal. Katsuya is famous for their delicious karaage. This set meal also comes with tonjiru too. It tastes so tender. And the sesame dressing is also available, so you can enjoy the cabbage in different flavors. The karaage is big and satisfying to eat. It's freshly fried and crispy. Thigh meat is used, so it's juicy. The gravy is overflowing. I'll show you how I recommend eating it. Put some grated radish with ponzu on top of karaage. The citrus flavor of the ponzu will give it a refreshing taste. The texture of the grated radish is also a nice accent. It's very satisfying to eat. Then, let's move on to the next dish. Last but not least, we'll have the most popular katsudon in the restaurant. It's pork cutlet and onions simmered in soy sauce soup stock with an egg on top. The aroma of the soup stock is irresistible. This is what I call the classic katsudon. The pork is fatty and juicy. The pork is aged, so the meat has a rich flavor. It goes great with half-boiled egg. The rice soaked in soup stock is good enough on its own. You can taste the sweetness of the onions very well. Pork cutlet, egg and rice is a perfect combination. I can't believe the price for such a delicious dish. It's good enough as it is, but let's try to give it a twist. Put a half-boiled egg on top and crack it open. Let's mix it all together. The egg makes the whole dish creamy and delicious. I'm glad I was born in Japan. Katsuya's katsudon is tasty, cheap, and awesome. You should definitely give it a try when you come to Japan. If there's a restaurant you'd like me to introduce, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel too. Well, that's it for today. See you in the next video.